Hello Team TFT, welcome back to Wednesday's Daily Market Outlook video. Today, obviously, we'll cover yesterday's price action, have a look what we're looking for in today's price action, and what we're looking to expect and what I'll be looking for to take any trades. Firstly, we'll go into the economic calendar here. Pretty good all day, really. We've got a little bit of red news, but it's not until like very, very late in the New York session tonight. So not much to be worried about. So we're all green there to look at taking some trades. So looking at yesterday's price action, we conveniently actually had both scenarios play out that we were looking for. So, you know, really good there. So we saw this pull out of the range. We came back, we retested around that halfway line here, as you can see, and then obviously started to take off. And then we saw it pull back down into that zone that I marked out there. Just tapped into it nicely and then turned around and off it went. So again, this was at like 1:30 in the morning for me. So I was obviously fast asleep. But yeah, another really good move there. It went for about 40 odd pips there, so you know, quite a good little move there. Great price action movements there. So obviously we're still bullish here. You know, we're starting to this 15-minute is bullish, setting bullish moves. So we've gone high, low, high. We've consolidated, stayed under the high, came down, set a low, moved up, and we have ever so slightly here with this big wick set a new high. Again, I wouldn't confirm that as being a full high just yet. I'd like to see a candle close above that. But yeah, we're sort of just moving up. We've had a big bearish rejection here. But yeah, I think at this point in time, we're still bullish, looking to come up further into this price range here. So everything there is kind of just internal price action, but looking long-term bullish to get up into this bigger zone up here. So basically what we're going to be looking for today is where do we go long from. So personally, I see that we'll either take these liquidity highs through here, come back down, retest there, and then ultimately go long somewhere around this region, I would assume, where all this really consolidated tight price action is there, somewhere into there. Or B, we see this area here got swept yesterday. So we had obviously this trend line here. We see we popped up and then we really aggressively came down, wicked down into that area and then pulled back away. So for me, I would like to see a possible pullback down into sort of this area here somewhere to be able to look at going long. Now, ultimately, we would usually take that whole candle, but that's obviously quite a large range. So we can either jump on our fib here and drop it down to the halfway line, or alternatively, we can jump down on the time frames and see if there's something a little bit more that we could look at. So we could consolidate down to this candle. Again, that's going to be, you know, a lesser chance of having that area tapped. We could take that whole little consolidated range there to go long from. But for me, that's where I'd be looking to. Obviously, if we had that pullback down into that range, that to me would signal a really good long opportunity from there. Euro USD now, looking yesterday. So I took this trade yesterday. Nice little 2.69 risk to reward there. So we had this pull out of the range, pull back up into that zone. So that was this one here, pulling back up into that zone and then pulling back down. It's what we were looking for. Now, obviously got that quite well. And then again, same as Dixie yesterday, we then came down, consolidated, popped up into this higher zone that we also marked out there, and then got another further drop from there of about 60 pips. So, really good price action there. Nice areas to be taking trades from. I know a couple of the guys in the community also took some trades off that and secured some profits. So basically what we're looking for today is to continue bearish. Now, obviously we have set another low. We have this high here and then came back down and set this low. So, we could call it on a 15-minute time frame. We have seen kind of like a breaker structure high, but then we've come down and seen a breaker structure low. So we're still bearish. Obviously there is an origin block up here. I would say that we have, there is probably like some liquidity highs through here. That here, like it's relatively, not flat obviously with the wicks, but there is an area there where you can see it sort of struggled to push through and then dropped away. So this has obviously come up, swept all that liquidity, and then really aggressively dropped back with no sort of return of price action. So it's what we call imbalanced price action. So when we see the markets move, we like to see it move like this, like that. That's how we like to see it move. But obviously we didn't get that there, so that's what's called imbalance. And we the market will usually most times work its way back to balance out that price action and then sell off from there. So again, that would be an area for me to be looking to go to today if we could get a short from that opportunity, or B, we see a pull out of the low side of the range once the Asian finishes, possibly sweep that low, come back up, and then go low from there again. But yeah, it'll be just a matter of wait and see what sort of plays out. That it may end up taking all of today to get back up into this zone. But 4 hours bearish, we want to be taking 15-minute bearish trades. So if the 15-minute just continues bullish here all the way up to there for the next day or so, then we'll just wait for it to come to that point. GBP USD. So GU, as we were talking about, was stuck in this range yesterday, and we'd like to see a break. Now, obviously, it swept both sides of this range here. So when we develop ranges like this, usually we have a build-up of liquidity on the top and on the bottom side. So we see it's wicked out the bottom here, swept bottom side liquidity. We had that GU news yesterday, which rocketed it up and then kept going long. So we'll look out on the 4 hour here. Again, we got this big area up here, which we can return all the way up to before turning, and then still be continuing bearish. So at the minute, 4 hours bullish and the 15-minute is bullish. So GU, we're looking for some bullish trades here at the moment. Looking at these areas, we'll get rid of this from yesterday. So basically we can see we've consolidated here a bit, pulled back down into this range and then taken straight off. So first one that draws my attention here is this last bearish candle here. So that there is an area that we could be looking for. Alternatively, we've come up, we've pulled back down, we've pulled back up again. So realistically, the 15-minute leg that we're working through at the moment is from here to here. So we could even see a trade come from this area. Now, again, depending on the size of that, which is 30 pips, it's probably a bit large for what I'd be wanting to trade. So we can drop down. We can drop down that, if I can get my fib tool to work, we can drop down that range 50% and be looking to take some trades from that area as well. But remember, probably look at evaluating your risk at that point in time, because we do have all of this imbalanced price action through here, and we have a lower origin block here that we could end up coming down to take. So if you are going to trade from that level, I would suggest, reanalyzing what risk you're going to put on that trade based on the fact that it could very well come lower. Or failing that, we may see a push high retest and go long. So anyway, guys, that's my analysis for today of those three charts. Come back tomorrow. We'll see how that price action's played out, and we'll have another look and see if there's any more trades to be taken tomorrow. Right. Thanks again, guys, for jumping on, and I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching another Daily Market Outlook video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like it. Also, guys, we are the largest Tradesmen Forex group tailored to helping hundreds of tradesmen get their time back through trading. If you want access to structured education, 18 live sessions across 7 days a week, mental health and mindset support from a qualified psychologist, and access to multiple different trading strategies from 10 different mentors, then jump over to our website at www.teamtft.co.uk. Please remember, this is not financial advice, and you should not trade based on anything I have said in this video. This is just my own opinion and nothing more. And remember, manage your risk, stick to your plan, and secure those profits. Have a ripper day.